Welcome back. My name is Vanessa from Wild Woman Bushcraft, and today I am outside with Marina and Meike. They are both the first time overnight in the woods, the first time doing bushcraft, but they do a great job, you will see. If you want, stay tuned. Also beim Lagerplatz auswählen schaue ich als erstes immer, dass ich so weit wie möglich vom Weg weg bin. Ist natürlich jetzt hier nicht überall möglich, weil wir nicht die riesen zusammenhängenden Waldflächen haben. Ja, dann Jägerstand, ob da irgendwas in der Gegend ist, Wildfütterung stellen, weil man mag natürlich so wenig stören wie möglich. Ja, und dann eben die toten Bäume haben wir ja eh schon gehabt. Da müssen wir jetzt hier uns mal umschauen. Und dann natürlich je nach Vorhaben, will ich ein Feuer machen, ist es hier sicher möglich, habe ich hier Steine zur Begrenzung, will ich was bauen, finde ich hier Totholz, also ich tue nie frisches Holz raussägen. Und ja, dann einfach abwägen nach dem Vorhaben. Genau, dann würde ich mal sagen, schauen wir, wo wir das Shelter bauen. We want to sleep tonight in a lean-to shelter, and that means that we had to collect a lot of wood, and we checked out the area where it is safe because we had sadly a lot of dead trees here, and yeah, we had to check it. But now we had a good place and we start to collect the wood. Ja. Ungefähr so 15 cm überstehen. Okay. Sehr gut, also was werden das sein? 1,5 Meter wegschneiden. Gut, dann können wir wieder runter tun und schneiden wir ihn ab. Mag jemand von euch? Ja? Ja. Am besten irgendwo hoch, dass wir einen Abstand zum Boden haben, dann sägt es leichter. Magst du auch? Mhm. Na, ist es egal. So, ich würde fast sagen, wir nehmen den hier. Den hier. Ah, den kleineren? Ja, weil da mit den Wurzeln, das ist dann blöd. Mhm. Also Pi mal Daumen 1,50. Genau. The first step is ready. We've built a natural lean-to shelter and now we fill the holes with moss and grass and leaves, all the natural stuff that we found, and yeah, we can make it so comfortable like we want. And yeah, just look how many time we had to finish it. I am really lucky that I found this dead tree now, because I can collect here big pieces of birch, and this is perfect to cover the natural shelter. Ja, fast. Oh, das schaut mir so super aus. Ja, das reicht dann auch. Take a look how great it looks. Marina and Meike build it self. I just bring the materials and set a little bit, so build it like this or this, and they make a great job. So this is the first time they build a shelter and it looks great. They both will sleep tonight in a tent because it is their first night outside, and I think it must be from the beginning on the hard way, like sleeping in the shelter. I sleep alone tonight in the shelter and they both sleep in a safe place like the tent. You had to go step by step back to the nature, not from the beginning on the hard way, so it is easier. And when you had a bad night, the first time you sleep in the nature in the woods, you don't want to be outside anymore, and yeah, you can go slowly, more and more, and not the hard way at first. This is the tent in which Marina and Meike sleep tonight. It is my Saliva Denali tent. I have it for many years now. Yeah, the color is not perfect because it don't looks like the ground of the wood, but it is very difficult to find a tent with the perfect color for the woods. So the quality of this tent is very good, and I think it is okay to sleep in the woods. I sleep direct next to the both, so I think they will have a good night.
Du kannst deine Wolldecke hinlegen, wo du willst. Ich habe meine eigene. Ja. Aber ich werde meine unten drunter legen. Also
We are searching for some wild edible plants for the dinner. wash the edible plants now to clean it and for making sure that no bacteria are on top. We cook it later. I am digging here a little bit in the earth, in the ground, for a fireplace. We had rain now finally here in Bavaria. That means that it isn't so dangerous anymore to make a fire in the woods. We had a long period where it is very, very dry in the woods, but now this time is over, and we make a small hole here in the ground and put around the hole stones to have a safe fireplace. Was man da übrigens hört, dieses Ki, das ist ein Specht. Lunchtime is the best time. This is how it looks now. You can see now that it will be a fork in the future, but now we want to eat first, make a fire, because we are hungry. Today we had a really great weather. The last days was very, very cold. We had a lot of rain, but now the first day with sun again, and it is getting warmer, so I hope the summer begins now. We had everything ready for the fire, the small wood and the bigger one, and we want to make now the fire with the fire steel and Maya stick, fat wood. The first try with the fire steel, they make a really great job. Oh, ja! Oh, super!
Okay. Soll ich es runter tun?
Na, das brennt gleich wieder aus.
Okay.
Ja, schaut mal, Profis am Werk. Gut. Perfekt. Genau, noch ein bisschen näher rangehen. Und dann immer wieder einfach zusammenschieben. Aber das war schon sehr, sehr gut. Waren richtig starke Funken mit dabei. Ja, es qualmt schon. Ja, genau, so mit richtig viel Kraft. Ja, jetzt hast du es gleich.
Jetzt geht's. Ja.
Das sind richtig gute Funken.
Ja.
Die sind richtig heiß. Das sieht man. Je heller die sind, desto heißer sind sie. Irgendwann treffen sie den richtigen Punkt dann. Ja, genau. Jetzt nimmst du das und das schnell vorsichtig, also nicht erdrücken, sondern so am Rand hinlegen.
Ja.
Genau. Und
Runter oder?
einfach drauflegen.
Es qualmt.
Fire is burning, we've got it. And now we want to make a bigger fire that we can cook. Das passt schon. Und dann von dem wieder was zwischendrin. Das kannst du jetzt vorsichtig oben drauflegen, also ganz locker. Dann warten wir wieder, bis das durchgezogen hat, dann legen wir das nächste drauf. Yeah, that is a good fire. We wait now a little bit and then we can put our pot next to the fire and start cooking. Tonight we had couscous with vegetables and our edible plants that we collect before. That would be very tasty. Schmeckt's?
Ja, schön würzig geworden.
It tastes very, very good. We are going now back to the creek because we had to make the dish. We want to eat and drink from this stuff tomorrow again, so we had to clean it. To clean. Das ist Ackerschachtelhalm, perfekt zum Abspülen. On the way back we collect some peppermint and we want to make a tea now, on sleep tea, and we checked before the weather and maybe there comes a storm tonight. So before we built our camp we checked out the area here around if there are dead trees. Sadly, this is an area where many dead trees are standing, not directly around us, but yeah, here far away from us. And when the situation comes that a storm will come, we put the tent from Marina and Meike here outside. There is a meadow and we put the tent close to the wood, so there are no trees that are dangerous, and if yeah, it is not so dangerous like here inside. We had to check the weather from time to time, and it is always good to have a plan B for every situation. So we are going slowly in the bed now. We let the fire burn out. In the last hours we burn some spoons. I show them how it works, and yeah, now we are go to bed. Tonight we had full moon. Maybe it will be very shiny tonight. We will see. But I think it will be a good night. In the last hours we had the noise of a deer, very loud and very long. So this is such a voice that is not so often, and I think I will wake up tonight when it is again. It is not like an owl that you hear every night, or a mouse running around. So yeah, we will see how the night will be. Good morning. What a wonderful morning. Look at this, the sun is out. You hear the birds. It was a very, very silent night. I hear nothing. I sleep the first time after a long time really free in the woods. So in the past I had often the tarp over my body, and the tarp goes really down to the ground, so I see not the wood around me. But tonight I sleep under the shelter that Marina and Meike built, and there was full moon. The wood was in light of the moon, and I can see the fire, and it is just beautiful. And in the morning I wake up because the sun is out. I hear the birds. Just beautiful. Exactly for this situation I go outside and I go to sleep in the woods. I had a really bad feeling yesterday because I thought it is possible that a thunderstorm is coming, and when I have guests with me, so I had to look for them, and it could be a little bit dangerous and it is stormy in the woods. And yeah, we talk about it. We check the options, what we should do if a thunderstorm is coming. And yeah, nothing happens, and I am really happy that nothing happens. So I don't want that anybody gets in danger while being with me in the woods. Yesterday I found here on the meadow those wild field salad. It looks exactly like your field salad at home. When you let it grow, that the flowers come, it looks like this. And you can also eat it. It is, when it gets so big and get flowers, only a little bit hard. Yeah, we call it holzig, woody, but also edible. Yesterday we had a peppermint tea, and today they want to taste on spruce tea. Ja! Behutsam rüber an die Feuerstelle. Und dann gleich vorsichtig so ein Bündel drauf. Ganz locker drauflegen. Yesterday we start with our spoon. We make the hole with the hot ember, and today we make the spoon ready. So ready for the moment. We had a spoon and fork, and this is also a kind of spork. Yeah, I think we've done a good work. The fireplace is clean now. We put the stones away, and now nobody can see that there was a fire. So we are going back now. We had a great time here outside. We carved a lot. We built yesterday the shelter, and I think we had a really good time here.
Yeah, I slept better than I expected to.
Yeah, we have a really great weather. We are happy that no thunderstorm was there in the night, so everything is fine. Now we are going back, and we had full energy again. So thank you for watching, and I hope we see us again at the next video. Have a great time. Bye bye.